Chapter 15, The Feral Frontier. Is that Will Ferrell? Perhaps Colin Farrell, or maybe even Henry Farrell, the American author. Of course, then there's Turk Farrell, the American baseballer, Perry Farrell, the American musician, Angela Farrell, the Irish singer, or if we go way back, the Canadian biologist Leon N. Farrell. Probably none of the above.
Oh my! If it isn't young Prince Serene's. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Nialucci, you're looking well.
And feeling well too, thank you very much. This old crow's as spry as ever. Tell me though, how fares your father, King Lorzia?
The same as ever. Since that terrible day, he remains abed. He seldom rises anymore.
I'm not surprised. In the span of a few days, he lost his family, his friends, and almost all of his countrymen.
Yes.
And yet we're blessed that you are still with us. Prince Rayson, if there's anything this doddering old bird can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask.
Thank you. I appreciate your kind sentiment.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, Rayson. Nialucci, you can talk ancient history later. Leave us at once.
Yes, of course. I'm sure you've much to talk about, much to say. I'll take my leave of you. Please, Prince Rayson, make yourself at home.
Old Nialucci's always been fond of House Serenes. When he heard the White Prince himself was gracing us with a visit, he could barely contain his joy. So, Prince, what's this all about? We haven't seen your face around here in a long time, and I'm naturally quite curious as to your intentions.
Your altitude during the Goldoa meeting piqued my interest. What is it you're after, Nessla? Why do you provoke T-Barn?
You came all this way for that? Are you serious?
Do not mock me, Crow King. T-Barn is my father's guardian. If not for him, we might have suffered the end of House Serenes itself. I will not brook any insults to him.
Oh, I see. So rather than ally yourself with me, your trusted companion of old, you would side with this new protector? That's an unfortunate shift in attitude. I trust you remember that when you and your sister were young. It was I, not T-Barn, who watched over you.
Any change in my bearing can be laid at your roost, Nesala. After all, you, my old friend, are the one who continues to engage in commerce with the enemy, with humans. If you were to change your ways, I'm sure we could rebuild the relationship the two of us once shared.
Oh no, that I could never do. You see, humans are essential to the fulfillment of my ambitions.
You've changed, Nisala. If this is the path that you've chosen, I've got nothing left to say.
I doubt you could ever understand what it means to God-kill this prince, to protect an entire country.
King Nisala, a Duktadas of the Begnon Imperial Senate has arrived.
Bring him in. Your Majesty, just now I brushed against the most splendid specimen. Was that a Serene's noble? Now supposed to be extinct.
What if it were?
Oh, I was right. Wonderful. My eyes did not deceive me. Those dazzling white wings and that shimmering hair, sparkling like falling gold dust, like Cheeto dust. That is the crystallization of beauty in its purest form. Cheeto. Duke Oliver, can we please discuss the business at hand? For your request, we have appropriated several pieces of art for the ships of Duke Gatos. Yes, you will be compensated as promised, but now there's something else I simply must have.
Really? Another request? What can we purloin for you today? More art, perhaps?
Oh, something much more stunning. And if you agree to my proposition, I will double your normal fee.
This is a most generous offer. Tell me, what is it you desire?
Desire? Well, surely, you've already guessed.
He wants a family-sized bag of Cheetos, and Nisala will be happy to oblige. Meeting with the Apostle was fine, but all she did was pay us and give us another job. She answered no questions. I wonder what she's planning. That cargo, I can't help but believe that there were living creatures inside, but what do you suppose the Apostle intends to do with them? I don't know, Titania. Are all nobles and royals like this? They have plans and paperwork for every little thing, and their speech is as confusing as it is tedious.
But, Ike, the other nobles we know are different. There's Princess Alencia and King Gallia, and the Dragon Prince, too. All of them have been so nice and friendly and easy to talk to.
Perhaps the rudeness of the upper echelon is unique to the Bjork class system. Princess Alencia was raised in a special circumstance. Maybe that's why she is so different. Ha! I could never get accustomed to the culture of Bjork navels. Navels? Their belly buttons are atrocious! Ike, I'm here to report the results from the last battle. Last battle, we earned 10,000 gold. Hey, we actually earned some money now, leaving us at 35,090, and a little bit of bonus experience as well. Unsurprising to all of us, Boyd is the MVP. He continues to be so. He put the finalizing blow on, oh, what was his name? Mr. Purple Hair. Anyways, yeah, hello and welcome back to LP's Let's Play Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Last time, as I said, we beat the purple hair dude. We acted as bandits, in a way. Yeah, we intercepted some cargo, and it was a really fascinating experience altogether. Not necessarily sure if we should feel like good guys or bad guys or what, but hey, here we are now. And before we get started, I'm just going to give out all of the things that I have acquired. You see that a lot of people here are starting to pack up stuff in their inventory that they don't necessarily need or can even use. And then I'll have to probably buy a couple things. I'm not 100% sure. Actually, I should probably double check that. I mean, maybe a Killing Edge for Zhark? Can we even buy that? Where would we shop? Armory, right? Of course. And no, it doesn't look shine. Interesting. I've not heard of that magic. I've not yet heard of that tome. So we can't buy killing weapons. That's good to know, and honestly rather unfortunate. Wow, so you still have the stuff from the chest. Okay, well, that won't be getting used by you, not anytime soon. And then everyone else, I guess, is doing all right. I guess I just give out some XP now. And I mentioned this last time, but a lot of this XP is going to Reese. Reese is the boy who gets the stuff. We're going to level him up twice because the sooner he gets to 20, the sooner he gets that Master Seal. And he's going to be real strong like. I mean, look at his magic. His magic is going to be maxed out potentially by the time we even get to that point. It's incredible. It's delicious. I love it. He's going to be a stud. Of course, his defense, but the magic continues to rise. It's oh no, it's not all the way back. We still got 18 XP. I don't think that's actually enough to do anything for us. No, it's not. We'll hold on to it for next time. And finally, I'm gonna head back into outfit real quick just to take a quick gander at the convoy. What do we got here? We do have short spear. That's only got one use on it. Should probably take that for someone and just have them use it. Killer bow. That's one that I'll probably want to give to Rolf when he can use it. But otherwise, doing okay. Take a vulnerary. Why not? Okay. Let's see what we can do for support. Looks like we got a few conversations actually. Kieran and Reese. Hey, Reese. Nice day, isn't it?
Oh, hello, Kier. Yeah, what happened to you?
Huh? What is it?
There's blood gushing down the side of your head.
Why, so there is. Isn't that odd?
Odd? Please, hold still. Just stay there. Let me hit my heel staff and...
Heal staff? I'm fine. A scratch like this will heal itself. You should have seen the time I fought the giant scorpions of...
Oh my goodness, are you kidding? Please, hold still. Oh, that should do it. But how did you hurt yourself?
Well, I was just training over there. Must have gotten a little crazy. Yow!
Who are you sparring with? And why did they hit you hard enough to draw blood?
Sparring? Ha, no one spars with Kieran. I'm too much man for them. No, I was just swinging my axe around.
How did you cut yourself?
Reese, I'm a Crimean knight. We fear neither blood nor pain nor terribly sharp implements being inserted into our...
Oh.
Yeah? What's wrong, Reese?
I'm sorry. I just got a little lightheaded there. Do you always put yourself through such harsh training?
Of course. I'm a Crimean knight. I never cut corners in my training. Why, even if the enemy were to lance me with 1,000 barbed and poisonous needles, I would never stop.
Well, that's an admirable attitude, but I'm still concerned. Oh, dear me.
Fascinating. Now, Ileana and Mia. Interesting. Okay. Ha! Today's a good day. I'm feeling lucky. Maybe I'll meet someone to duel. Maybe my true arch rival.
Ugh.
Ah, you scared me. Ah, sneaking up behind me like that. You're a crafty one.
Oh, sorry. Please, let me pass.
Huh? Sure.
Excuse me.
So, do you want to duel? At dawn, perhaps? I love dueling at dawn. Oh, never mind. It wouldn't be much of a challenge. You're looking a bit sickly. Ileana's been sick since we received her help.
Sorry, I'm just feeling weak.
She looks so fragile. Maybe I should watch her back, just to make sure nothing bad happens to her. Oh well, back to sword practice. The Sisterhood of the Purple Hair. Ileana and Mia. Gotta love it. Info. Okay, we have a servant in Seagrim.
Aha, you are from the northwest nation of Crimea, are you not? You have my condolences for the terrible misfortune that has befallen your country and people. Yet you remain blessed. Fate has brought you here to the Grand Temple Marinal, to the splendor of Bagnion, grandest of all the nations of Tellius. By the way, I hear you're traveling north to the Grand Desert. There are ancient ruins there, you know. They are the remnants of a race known as the Zunanma, who come from a civilization that predates our own. I'm sure you will enjoy the sensation of being immersed in such primordial surroundings.
Yeah, it'll be a real picnic. It'll be delicious. There'll be sandwiches and wine. Oh yes, picnics are a deed night. But a word of caution. Studying the ruins from afar is one thing, but you will be well advised to keep your distance, for safety's sake. It is said that there is a bandit stronghold near the northwest ruins, and we hear occasional reports of strange figures wandering the dunes in the northeast. And be careful. Fascinating. Not entirely unexpected, we are going to fight people. Fire Emblem! How are your preparations progressing? They're underway. We'll leave within the hour. Your next mission takes you to the Grand Desert. You must choose your companions with care. A desert is just a large patch of sandy soil, is it not? With one major difference. Unlike sandy soil, you'll not find solid earth near the surface. You can dig and 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 find only more sand. Those on foot and horseback may find it difficult to move around. I see, and I'm sure that Soren knows much about these things, but has something befallen Master Soren? I don't know if he's feeling ill or just moping about, but it all started when he arrived in Begnion. Oh, be that as it may, it won't hurt for me to have this information. Can you tell me more? Of course. There's little water in the desert and the soil is very dry. Few trees or grasses grow there, which means that there are no groves or anything else which would provide cover. And, as I mentioned before, those on foot or horseback will find the sand slows their pace considerably. The exceptions are magic users, staff wielders, and thieves. Such people will not be affected to so large a degree. Fascinating. I get it with the magic users and the staff wielders. They have a certain enchanted air about them, perhaps allowing them to tread more lightly. But thieves? I don't know, maybe because they're sneaky. Thieves are so agile. Okay, well, thank you. So I understand why they'd be unaffected, but those skilled in the magical arts, that does not make sense. I once heard an explanation from a magic user that I know. He claimed that the spirits he employed flew before him and cleared the sand from his path. However, considering the source, I'm not sure how much of that is truth. Who is the source? Prime Minister Siferen. Would he play a joke like that? Well, the Prime Minister is a very amusing man, but please, allow me to continue my explanation. What else? Others who are unaffected by sand are Pegasus Knights, Wyvern Riders, and other flying units. You don't say! The people that don't touch the sand are unaffected. Oh, and Lagoos too. Terrain features don't seem to affect them much in either form, although they will be slowed some. You said Lagoos, don't you? Almost everyone here says subhuman. Well, of course, Bjork and Lagoos are both living things. Every precious life was created to be equal by the blessed goddess. The fact that there are still those who prosecute Lagoos in the land of the goddess is deplorable. Are you of a noble house? Yes, I am. One must be of a noble birth to serve the goddess. But I thought that all nobles were half-crazed fools who can't speak the truth. You seem quite honest. Haha, I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, and one last thing. What is it? The desert contains the remnants of more than one lost civilization. Rumor has it that the treasures from those times still lie undiscovered beneath the shifting sands. Those with good luck may come across such treasures during battle. Interesting! With good luck, well, let's just take a quick look at our luck skills here. So Ike, 10. Does anything beat 10? Soren's got 11. Soren's the leader. Nope. Boyd's the leader at 13 presently. And it's just as well because he's going to be included no matter what. But hey, look at that Lath, 15. I don't know that that's enough for me to justify bringing Lath. I don't really fancy the Lagoos all that much, but hey, not as people, just as fighting units. Tell me, Soren, are you all right? Recently, well, ever since we reached Begnion, in fact, you've seemed depressed.
Is that so? How odd. Well, I can think of nothing specific that's bothering me.
Well, if you say so. So, it's time for the desert. Which is the best direction to enter from? Soren?
What is it?
All right, I know there's something going on.
I'm sorry. I was thinking. What is it you wanted?
Well, I was going to ask you for directions, but it's no longer necessary. Looks like we're being met.
Ah!
Who are you? Answer me.
We're mercenaries. We're hired to take care of a group of bandits operating in this area.
More of the senator's dogs. You kissed us as thieves so you can murder us and hide your guilt, but we will not be defeated. Mark my words, the day will come when all slaves are free, and then we will pay for their crimes.
What? What you talking about?
No more useless words. Come, my brothers, take them.
Interesting. Wow, there's a good amount of them, and they've got flying units as well. Lagoos, it would seem. Maybe they are all Lagoos, actually. I don't... What? We're facing Lagoos? I don't like the look of this.
Lagoos or no, it doesn't change the fact that they are brigands. Do not lower your guard.
I know what I'm doing. Everyone, watch your footing in the sand, take care, and fight well. Choose units. We can have 14, which is actually a lot. Cool. And I think this is gonna be the group we go in with. Really? Maybe, I don't know. So yeah, Soth, still weak. I'm gonna have to start dedicating some bonus XP to him. I'm actually gonna take him out and bring in Leif. She got the high luck, and Mordecai does too. Titania also has high luck though. Her luck's higher than Mordecai's, so let's bring Titania. Okay, reposition, but before we do, let's take a look at everyone here. Does anyone have anything to drop? Or any names? Muarim. Oh, he's the boss man. You got the Demi Band, a band that when equipped allows its wearer to maintain animal form at all times. Gotcha, okay. And he's probably not recruitable because, like I said, he is the boss. And that's all. I think, unless there's just a huge amount of it. Yeah, that's all. There's really not even all that many of them, but whatever. Okay. I think, yeah, Reese, you should not be there. But other than that, we're fine. Now, the one last thing I want to do is make sure that people have Lagoo's weapons. Ice got the Lagoo's Slayer. I think we have a Lagoo's Axe. It would make sense for a weaker unit like Kieran to have, right? And then there's a Lagoo's Lance. So who gonna give that? Nephany, Gatry, Nephany, Gatry, Nephany. Nephany can't use it. Okay, very good. Gatry, hello. And now we fight. Begin now. Thank you, Leif. Okay. Well, maybe you should... No, you can't fight first. Oh, wow. They weren't kidding when they said movement was impacted. Gatry can go a single square. He's the worst one off, it would seem. What's the movement like for these guys? It's not great. Defeat boss is the goal here. And there's stuff over here. Except not really. What's up with this? This is curious. Should we go this way to investigate the tiles? I don't know. I'm gonna lean towards no. Let's equip this. I guess we'll just move everyone towards the boss, being that is the goal, right? That's the win condition, so might as well move that way. Oh, that's right. I could have sworn I just gave Nephany that lance, but I gave it to Gatry. That's right. I forget. And the magic users can go a fair bit. Wow, it's almost like they're completely unaffected. I'm not 100% sure that they are, but it almost seems that way. Let's get Rolf a little bit on the inside there. I don't want to get him, well, killed. At least not yet. We have use for him still. We've almost established a nice little perimeter here. There we go. There's our fancy dancy shape. Commence the transformation. Is everyone going to transform? The answer is going to be yes. This is going to be a long enemy turn. They're changing before our eyes. It must be a full moon. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, did I equip it? They're attacking the guy. No, he doesn't have it. Gosh darn it, Gatry. It's okay. He can pop back with it next turn. They attack twice, though. I forget that. They've got the high speed. That's not particularly good for us, but... Are we fine? That took a while. Okay. Let's see if Rolf can do a good real quick. He can't, not quite, but he can get some experience for it. That's helpful. I mentioned it before. Leveling up these younger, smaller, weaker units is important to me because, for whatever reason, I feel like they are the good. He's got a coin. Why can't the coin stack with the other coin? I mean, it's trash, so get rid of it. Ike, I want you to actually kill this beast here, because you have a higher luck than Gatry does, and we'll see what you pick up out of the sand. I'm curious if Rolf having attacked, if he had high luck, he just got something. That something being the coin. We'll see. No, he got nothing. What is Rolf's luck? His luck is 9, which is not too terrible, but also nothing special at the same time. And we'll not make the same mistake twice. Gatry, equip your lance. Leif, you get up here. Don't get too far out of the way, though, because we kind of want to still operate as a unit, so to speak. We don't want to get too stretched, too thin, and risk our weaker units dying. We haven't had anyone die in a couple episodes. We had 2 people die a few episodes ago, and it was terrible, so we don't want to make that same mistake again. We've had other units die in episodes past, but we've restarted those chapters, and I'm kind of over restarting chapters at this point. It's just really time-consuming. So he goes after Nephany, which is not good. She's dead. Maybe. I don't know. What was that? Why did she get the red special? Interesting. All right, we got a game of cat and bird here. Wow. Leif got the good defense. Look at that. She's going to eat this chicken for dinner? Not quite. No, only one attack. But the next turn, certainly. A long pause before the beginning of the player turn, too. It's crazy. Can you get there? No, you can't. But Ileana can come and do some damage, and that's just as well. Let's use regular thunder. Get you some XP, Ileana. Get you some. Perfect. How close is she to leveling up as well? Not close at all, but that brings her to halfway, so that's a good. We should probably heal Nephany, and it's good because it'll get Reese some super delicious XP as well, which, as we know, is a major point of emphasis for us going forward. Beautiful. Who do we want to give this XP to now? I guess, no. I guess it's gonna be Soren. Oh, he can't kill him, can he? The fire is super effective, though. Fascinating. Good to know. We'll keep that equipped. Fire is like the weakest spell tome. The weakest type of spell tome, I believe. I think it goes fire, then thunder, then other stuff. I don't actually know, and maybe that's not true, but either way, it's strong against that boy. So that's a good. And it looks like good old Boyd's our only hope here, so wow, 24. Boyd, you so strong. So very, very strong. Look at that. That poor kitty. I do feel some sort of a internal moral dilemma here, because I'm not even 100% sure what we're fighting for. Why are they considered bad if we're just going off of the word of the prophet or whatever, the apostle? I'm not sure that that's enough for me. I don't actually like her very much. She seems like a bad person And hopefully we can kill her. If I'm gonna be completely honest. Yeah, hopefully we get to do her in right quickly. Man, Gatry's gonna get left behind. Moving one square at a time. Okay. Lots more transformations, and it looks like that is the... Yep, that's the end of their turn. Okay. Can't quite make it to this bird boy here. These guys are going to come after us pretty soon. They can't reach us just yet, but we'll get up on the territorial area, so to speak. Get up on the line. And is there anyone actually that can be healed right now? I think maybe Lathe. Yeah, not a whole lot, but I just really am looking for any opportunity to get Reese some XP. Not a whole lot of XP, of course, but still, XP nonetheless, and that's something. And I still haven't seen anything really in the way of, you know, treasures in the sand. Of course, it wasn't made completely clear to me whether that's like specific location or if it's just like, hey, your luck skill completely influences whether or not you pick something out of it. I'm not sure. Because we're not going to battle at every corner here, right? With the end goal condition being to defeat the boss, we're kind of just going to head that way. All right, Beak Boy. Wow. Don't kill Soren. Don't kill Soren. Okay. Oh, man. These guys are stronger than I give them credit for. Freaks me out. So, Lathe, why don't you go attack this bird boy here and kill him? Because why not? And you've got the high luck, so maybe you'll get something out of it. I don't know, but we'll see. Fingers crossed. Lathe probably has some strange urge to defecate, being that she's a cat and she's in a giant litter box, but hold it for now. McDoodle Dandy at a later date. Reese, you come do the heal. Well, wait, let's see what we can actually do here, because I don't want to leave people all exposed, you know what I mean? So let's watch their little movements. Let's bring up Kieran. Attack with the Lugu's axe. Just kill it. Kieran could use some XP. I haven't put a whole lot of emphasis into leveling Kieran up, but that's like a secondary goal. He's decent, and I'm sure that he can probably class up or promote into something cool as well. So it would make sense to put a little bit of effort towards that. Okay. Let's. What are we gonna do here? What's the situation over like here? It looks pretty fine. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna move Mia. She won't be attacked over here, thankfully, and then I can bring in Reese. He can rub his staff all over Soren's forehead. Very good. And then Ileana, you can actually just follow Lathe. We'll split up a little bit. You can go that way too. Ike, you get on up here. Rolf, well, what's on the backside of us? No one close. No one's approaching our backside. It's great. And then Gatry, slowly but surely, stumbling through the desert. Z-Hark, you wait. Soren, you wait. Every turn, it seems like, you know, 2 or 3 Lugus transform. Or 4. There's a number. 5. Ha! Okay, that's going to be almost everyone. It goes after Boyd. Decent amount of damage, but Boyd is so strong, it doesn't matter. Look at that, it's beautiful. Kieran's turn with the Lu's axe. I'm curious, will he... Oh, he dodged. Very nice. You see Kieran's horse. Extremely athletic. Dodging kitties. It's incredible. And he gets to level up too. I'm not what level are you at? Like 15 now? No, 17. Kieran is actually getting pretty close to Master Seal Divergence, or Deservance himself. We got a cat fight. More dodging by our side. It's impressive. Do it again. No? Okay, well, that's fine. You did good, Leith. You did good. That there ends the turn. Louisiana, can you finish this off, or at least get some amount of experience from it? You can. Maybe you get a critical. If you get a critical, that's the end of it. And no critical. It's fine. Leith can just finish him off. We don't really ever use Leith, so yeah, she's only level 3. This is her second to last turn. Let's get you here so that you might be able to attack the boss on your next turn. I don't know that we've ever actually leveled Leith at all in any of our battles. Like I just said, we don't ever use her. So this is good. This is good. She's very strong. And very lucky, too. Does that new luck get applied now? Maybe not, because she gets nothing. I don't understand it, but it's fine. I'm not meant to. Not Kieran. Soren. Lots of ends. You do the fire thing, kill this boy. Something special happened there. I'm not sure what that was, but it was good. And Soren levels up. A lot of people are getting close to being deserving of Master Seal. Soren's not quite as strong, magically, as Reese. Like, Reese is just a tank. So I still really would like to use it on him, but hey, if Soren reaches 20, we might just have to. Use heal. And where are we at with these people? That dude's got a huge range of movement. There we go. Okay, so we can get... What about these guys? Get Boyd up in here. Let's give him the Killer Axe. Maybe he'll one-hit some people. That'd be nice. Kieran will get close. Oscar closer. Man, the range of movement's just terrible. It's crazy. And Gatry with your Lagoo's Lance, like, I don't know if you're ever going to be able to hit anyone, but if you do, it's going to be fine. It's going to be a good for you. You're going to do the damage, the diddly dingus. It's going to be diddly delicious. And so the guards do move. The special Lagoo's, flanking the boss man. Not super strong, though. Defensively, at least. Leith was able to one-turn it. So that means they're slower, right? Like, I don't know. Like, what exactly determines whether or not you attack twice? I thought it was your own individual speed stat, but that can't be the case because Leith has just attacked twice when she didn't the turn prior, though she did level up. She did level up. And miss out on the critical again. I feel like in past Fire Emblem games I've played, the killer weapons were way, not more effective, but just way more frequent of criticals. I don't know if that makes perfect English sense, but you get what I'm saying, right? All right, Boyd, you get back in here. You'll just kind of... What is this? Luck. Speed. We'll consider using those next turn. But in the meantime, you just wait. We'll actually have Soren come eliminate this boy. Fire is good. I'm really curious about what we were supposed to find in the sand. They said if you had a good luck stat, after a battle, you'd be finding stuff. Maybe they mean after the entire battle itself, not just after these individual fights. That's the only thing I could think of. Because we have found nothing thus far. Oh, you got a shine just for walking. Wow. Look at that. Mid-level light magic. It is somewhat difficult to master, but deals a fair amount of damage. Interesting. You'll probably... Reese would love to use that when he gets promoted. That would be delectable. Positively dastardly. Really, he'd be destroying people left and right. And that's the final... Nope, Z-Harp. And that's the final. What does the enemy do? Just like I thought. Some attention given to Boyd. Hopefully this time he criticals and can take this guy out in one turn. It's actually pretty strong. No, he just misses. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Another opportunity to take some damage, but he should survive. And this just gives... There's the critical. And this just gives Reese an opportunity to really, really rub his staff. Gets Boyd a level, too. Not that Boyd needs anymore, but hey, take it. Oh, he's so strong. Oh, it's great. Okay, Reese, come rub your staff on him. You're gonna need a mend this time, though, for sure.
Delicious. Ooh.
And who do we want to take out that one? I guess we can use Ileana. Thunder will do the job. Thunder will do the job, and it'll hit even more likely. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. These Lagoos are actually really good for training purposes. I feel like they're giving us a lot of experience. So, with that said, I'm actually a little hesitant to end it. Because I could probably take Boyd right here with the Killer Axe and potentially end it. Not this turn, but on the enemy's turn. I don't know that I want to do that, though. I might want to lure some dudes over here. Let's get Gaytree. Gaytree's only got 35 or 20. When did he get hit? Why is Gaytree suffering? Maybe it was the very beginning. Drink a Kool-Aid just so that you're ready to get attacked twice. And hang out there with your Lagoo's Lance. And then we'll get other people closer so that they might reap some of the experience rewards as well. Ah, you see what I'm getting at here? I'm gonna farm these babies. It doesn't do great things for the episode length, but that's fine. Let's just end the turn there. Now, surely the boss man himself will not come and attack us, right? He'll stay in his perch. I don't know that for certain, but it would make a lot of sense to me if it did. Wow, only 2. Very good. Boom. Boom, indeed. Wow. And then that bird should come up, right? Or is that just outside of the range? Where? Oh, way outside of the range. We want to lure you, bird boy. Can we lure you? We would have to lure you not even next turn, but the turn after. Okay, let's do something here because I wanna get the experience from all of these. So we're just gonna like move along. It's gonna be real slow in reality, but I'll probably edit it to speed it up because this is gonna be kind of tedious, I would imagine. Nothing over this way. Okay, cool. And then we will just leave this contingent over here to deal with the boss when the time comes. But everyone else, move out. All right, we finally lured this Raven over to Gaytree, which should be a one-hit kill, I'm guessing. The Lagoo's Lance is pretty tough, and Server says yes, it is indeed. Perfect. All right, that should level Gaytree. It should. Excellent. Very well done. Gaytree's another person. We need more Master Seals. We're coming up on like 20 with a lot of units, and I don't know that we'll be able to level everyone, but man, promote everyone, but man, I really would like to. Really would like to. Rolf, get yourself some XP here. It's been difficult enough to get you any. Nephany, can you do a thing here? I mean, you can, but it's There's no way you'll kill it. You'll get some XP and you'll be hurt, but it's okay. Now we'll just have to finish that off so that... Oh, look at that. It can't even attack anymore. Mia can't. Alright, Z-Hark. Leveling Z-Hark is somewhat important to me as well. Yeah, that'll do just fine. We don't want to need to... I mean, ideally, we'd have more use of the Killing Edge, but we don't, so we'll save it for something a little bit more pressing. Because I'm not actually sure yet how we would get more. I thought and hoped that we would be able to buy some at the armory in between levels, but that is clearly not the case. And then where are we at? You got a Physic. Hey, look at that. A staff that restores 10 HP plus the wielder's magic to a unit 5 spaces away. So for someone like Reese, that's 28, and he could do it from a distance. That's actually really good. Okay, and everyone over here is back to unfightable form, so let's just assault. Get there! Oh, it said that Soren was only going to attack once. He attacked twice. Interesting. I learn things new. Things surprise me every time I play this game. Just when I think I've got it all figured out, I find out that I actually, in fact, have nothing figured out. I'm just, it's really just a blind LP. Quite literally blind. But that's cool. That's actually part of the appeal, at least for me. I know that some people watch these LPs looking for, like, guidance or knowledge and stuff like that, and I'm sorry, but you're probably not finding a whole lot of that here. But it's all the same because it's fun. These dudes still are advancing on us even though they can't attack, which is kind of sad. Just put him out of his misery there, Ike. Maybe not this turn, but the one after. And is there anyone else in this corner? There is one more. Soren cannot quite get there, but we'll do that next turn. And I guess Ike will deal with these guys, but just in case they transform, we should bring a contingent. I don't know, because if he transforms next turn... If he transforms next turn, he won't be able to attack. That's right, okay. Because transforming is the turn, right? I don't actually know that for a fact. I hope. We'll see. And everyone else, just stay up there. You guys can actually go back. The horses really are not moving very fast. They're only 2 space movers, which is barely one better than that big, bulky Gatry. Well, he runs. I'm sorry, but Ike needs the experience. Steel sword. Do him in. Beautiful. Very, very good, Ike. Is that level 17? It's level 18. Strength, please. Finally, we reached double-digit strength. Good lord. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, Soren, your turn now. Fire. Burn him twice, please. Twice is nice. Even better would be thrice, but this will suffice. Perfect. 19. Soren's making a huge case to get promoted first. I really wanted to promote Reese, but, well, it's starting to look like that's not going to be the case. And then this is the last one up here. So I'm actually halfway expecting him to transform this next turn, so we'll have to be pretty quick about this. And whatever, everyone else can just stay where they're at. Yep, I was correct. There's the transformation. Oh no! Andy can attack and shoot Rolf. Oh my god. Oh god, no. Wow. That was terrifying. And I don't think we can do anything here. Please critical, Z-Hark. Please critical. Please critical, man. Just do it. Z-Hark says, no! I will not critical for you or anyone else ever. Son of a bumpkin. I cannot get there. Nephene's dying. All right, Mia, rescue. Nephene has no Kool-Aid. You need to trade right now and drink this Kool-Aid. There we go. So they should survive the next one. We should be fine. But man, that was terrifying for an instant there. Maybe they'll decide to go after Ike. Wouldn't that be sweet? And then after that, we can beat the thing. Goes after Mia. Goes after Mia. Mia says, sorry, I'm actually going first. Wow, can you attack again, Mia? No, but you did good. You did good. Okay, I mean, Mia could use the XP. 100% chance to win. Beautiful! And there we go. Now we can use that other small force to end the stage itself.
Oh, so close to leveling up there, Mia.
All right. Ooh, only a 74% chance of hitting. Do it. Do it.
My companions and I are not thieves. I'm sure you could not care less, though.
Man, I felt bad about this fight since the beginning. Really can't help but feel like we're still bad guys. Killer Lance, only a 50% chance of hitting. But whatever. Give it a shot. Oh, well that's that. Critical.
Oh, Urk. No.
Well, we did it. I don't feel real great about it, to be honest with you, but we did it.
We lose.
You're the leader of this band, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I'll resist you no further. Take me with you or execute me here, I care not. But my companions, would you let them go, please?
They're all dead, man.
Oh, I won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let you take Mjorim.
Stay back, little one. You're not supposed to expose yourself.
If you want Mjorim, you'll have to kill me first.
Yes, he is a Bjork child. I claimed him when he was little more than an infant. He's nothing to do with us. Subhumans.
Stop lying. I'm here because I want to be. Who's the leader of the Lagoo's Emancipation Army? I am. You're a big jerk, more. I'm trying to cover for everyone and get yourself killed. I won't allow it.
Little one.
Hey, I don't care who the real leader is. A Lagooz who calls himself a subhuman is protecting a kidnapped Bjork who claims to lead a Lagoo's Emancipation Army? Do I have that right? Because if I do, I have absolutely no idea what any of you are talking about. Would someone please tell me what's going on here? Tormod. All right, please go over that again. It's been customary throughout Byegnion's history to keep Lagooz as slaves?
Well, that's right.
But that's in the past now. 20 years ago, all slavery was outlawed, and all Lagooz were freed.
And as far as the general public is concerned, that's exactly what happened.
So there's a portion of society that willingly breaks the law?
The commoners obey, but there are still many Lagooz slaves in the homes of nobles.
That's why the apostle wench wanted that shipment of slaves for free.
Mjorim and I brought this to the attention of the senators, but they would not listen. That's why we gathered other fighters. We break into the homes where slaves are kept and help them escape. Of course, the nobles can't let this be known publicly, so they brand us thieves and turn us into wanted outlaws.
All right, I think I understand your motives, but you're not going to solve the basic problem this way.
We know that, but we can't give up and leave them in chains. We can't and won't.
Do you mind if I try to help?
Huh?
This sort of Bjork behavior is something that's been bothering me. I think there may be something that I can do. Kill the apostle! Do it now! Really, she deserves it. Nasela, stop this foolishness. Where are you taking me? Tell me!
It's only a little
little further. I'll tell you once we've arrived, just as I promised. I left no word with T-Barn. If I had known we were coming this far, I would have left a message. Okay, Serene's Forest. Burned. Just as we were told. So what does that mean? Here we are. This is what I wanted to show you. Look below you, Rayson. What do you see? What is this? How is this possible? What happened here? This Serenes? Is this what you're trying to tell me? This colorless vista? These cracked and withered branches? These lifeless trees? This is my forest? Well, you knew it burned, didn't you? What? Or is this in the past? Mihoy, mihoy. It's some form of Elvish. I can't read it. There are few who can. The language is that of Mordor. The ancient tongue. It's been many years since I last heard it. You can still speak it. The voice of the forest is still... Why? How did this... It's been like this since your clan's been gone. The area near the entrance is especially bad. They used fire. Most of the trees are dead. Unforgivable. How could they do things like this? Cursed humans. What did this forest do? What did my clan do? Humans hold all Legoose in contempt, and in the same way they hold all of nature in contempt as well. They think everything exists for their pleasure and betterment. They are beneath contempt. Nisala, it appears that I have misjudged you. I called you a groveling toady to humans and labeled you a traitor. I was overly harsh, I apologize. Not to worry, I engage in occasional commerce with humans, that's just true. The more pressing issue is the growing darkness. You can return to Phoenicius tomorrow, can you not? I'm certain that some noble has a villa in this area. And this time of year it is almost certain to be empty. I suggest we borrow it for the evening. You would sleep in a human building? Think about it. Woodfolk like you and I have no night vision whatsoever. If we were discovered by humans, they would surely overwhelm and capture us, right? I see your point. Okay. Very good. I'll go stumble around until I find something to eat. Please, make yourself comfortable. Nisala. Yes? Thank you. For everything you've done, I appreciate it. Don't be ridiculous. We're old friends, are we not? Right, you are, old friend. I feel like there's a hidden agenda here somewhere inside of the back of Nisala's head. There's everything in place.
Yes, the Duke Tada still cannot sit still. He is literally not pretty.
I bet it isn't. Just make sure that mountain of sweat stays hidden. If Rayson catches so much as a glimpse of his bulk, he will take wing.
Understood.
Now, time to put on the finishing touches. This, too, I do raise up to kill us. Rayson, please don't judge me too harshly. That being said, I'm sure you will. Oh well, such is life. Enjoy your new one, old friend. Fascinating. I'm completely confused, but we'll get some answers next time. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you then. Oh hey, and one more thing. If you liked the video, please let me know in the comments below and consider liking the video itself as well. I truly appreciate any little bit of support, and it's little gestures like this that help make continued LPs possible. For other ways to support the channel, please consider sharing it or subscribing and following the social media links in the video description below. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.